Welcome back to my channel, Erika's World of Colors. Today we are going to go over my coloring supplies haul for the month of May and June, and all the things that I purchased coloring related. There's not as much because in the summer I color a bit less than in the winter, so I don't want to spend too much on coloring books that I won't be able to color in. So let's go into the supplies first. Let's get into it. The first one that I have is this beautiful box. Let me zoom out. And this I purchased for my son, who is really into coloring. He's 7 years old, and he wanted to color with alcohol markers like mommy. So I purchased him this cool box that has like a little clip, and the brand is called Kinsbury. Honestly, I think that all the markers in these like square, they have like these plastic holders in the boxes. I think they're all pretty much from the same supplier, probably somewhere in China, and they just put their label on it. Because I purchase a lot of alcohol markers for my color mosaic color by numbers, and they're all very similar. They're not the quality like Ohuhu, but they do the job, and for a 7-year-old, he likes them. And they're really cute. Yeah, has a little handle. Yeah, very fun. The next one, I don't know if it's going to fit on camera, so I go through a lot of alcohol markers for my color by numbers, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on expensive. Even though Ohuhu is not necessarily expensive, they are more on the pricier side compared to some of the other alcohol markers. So I went and bought the gigantic one. It's here. A gigantic one. I think it's like, I don't know, 262 markers. And this is what it looks like. Let me try to zoom out a bit for you. So yeah, this is the end. And so from my experience, I feel like there's not as many blues as I wanted, not as many greens. There's a lot of pinks, not a lot of reds. Maybe there's a few reds, and there's a lot of grays, and like a lot of just peachy colors. Now, I think that they've added a bunch of colors that are already in the set that look similar, because let me just show you. If I can get a piece of paper. All right, so let me just show you, because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake, because I don't think I'll order this again. So like, for example, we've got that, and then we've got, I guess these are good for skin tones, but I mean, there's only so many skin tones, right? So like, they're different, but there's just so many similar colors. Like, look at these two. I don't know, they look like the same, you know? What about this one? This one's like kind of like an orange. So yeah, there's just so many different like versions of each one, you know? Listen, it was really cheap, and now I have all of these skin tones and orangey sort of skin pinky hues. And so at least if I run out of any of these like types of colors, then I'll have a collection forever. So yes, they look different when I'm swatching them, but look how many there are. Like, look how many, and they kind of like mesh into the same type of, you know, like I really wanted to have more blues. Like, do you know how often I go through blues? I go through blues. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I go through blues like crazy. So that's it. Yeah, I think I'm better off buying like maybe 100 colors just to get the basics. All right, so that's it for the supplies. Next we have the books. So let's zoom in a bit. So we've got the first book that I have here is a Mosaic Art Landscapes, color by number, the 3x3 mosaic squares. I really like Sachin's mosaic, and I collect all of them. So, oh, there's one thing I don't like about these is that he shows the image, and I really don't like it. I really like to be surprised at when I'm coloring, so I've covered them all in Post-its, which works for me. And then when I'm done, I look at it, and even though his are just black and white, I still don't like it. So there's that. We're gonna put it over here. Actually, put it on top here. All right, the next book is 50 Mythical Miniatures by Kamila Angelkova. I have not colored in this one yet, but it looks super cute. I love how there's the name of the, what's it called, mythical creature in the book. And there's some that I've never heard before, but it's super cool and super fun to color. So I'm looking forward to coloring this, maybe with my son. So many cute things. Okay, next we have Ceramic Tiles by Parachi Dewansach Diva, Pretty Flowers. I really like this one. I started coloring in it. I have a whole bunch actually already colored in here. And they were colored in May. So you'll see in my May finished pages, you'll be able to see them. But they're super nice, and they come out looking really interesting. And I just used alcohol marker in this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more in here. Actually, this is going to be one of my 10 books to finish for next year, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I've already done so many. I just started going and didn't stop. Next we have Bruno and Mousie's Kawaii Adventures by Alice Mills Publishing. This is their first one in this type of color by number, and it is so cute. I have a finished page in here for July, so I will not show it because it's a surprise. But it's a book with a pastel color palette, and here are some examples of the coloring pages, and the images are just so cute. Here's my swatches, colors. But yeah, so cute. I really like this book. And I like that it's colored by number. It's so fun. Yeah. Next we have Stained Glass Joyful Nature by Sachin Sachdeeva, and this is in the stained glass collection, which I'm collecting. But look at this, like, this is going to be stunning when colored in, so I'm really looking forward to coloring in this. I have not colored in it yet, but I'm very excited to see what they how they turn out. Next we have Happy Spring, color by number. I do not own any of the circle ones. I am not as much of a fan of the circles, but I love like mushrooms and little like creatures and stuff of spring. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get it. And so far I've only colored one. They turn out cute. They're more fun to do than the actual finished picture. I think I just like the process of these. But yeah, that's that one. The next I have is Sunny Summer, color Questopia. They're just pumping out books, and it's hard to keep up. I'm not buying every single book because I don't know, I just won't color in all of them, right? So I just buy the ones that I really, really like. And this one, I love summer, and I love beaches and fruits and swimming and bugs. There's even a Christmas in July in here. I didn't realize. But it's super fun. I love the black background. It just seems like I love this. I love birds. But yeah, I really enjoy the summer and the spring kind of things. And the last but not least is our Christmas in July book. That it's from Sachin. Sachin's an automatic buy for me, especially that when he first puts them out, they're like $6.99 for me in Canada. So I just buy them. But I love them. They're just so fun and easy to color, and just turn out really fun. They turn out really nice. I've colored one page in here that will be in my July finished pages. And that's it. Christmas in July. Here's some examples. Yeah, this is the color palette. And that's it. That's all for my haul of May and June. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. And also make sure you like this video, because there will be more. I don't post as often as I would like to, but I enjoy posting and I will continue to post. So please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.